Hello everyone, my name is Ness, and welcome back to more Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. In the last episode, we started the game, and we got the whole plot synopsis, yada yada yada. So now we're starting Chapter 1. We're actually going to get into the first mission, so let's go!
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Well said, Bentley.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way, as they say, Bentley. Okay, that was a poor attempt of actually trying to rhyme. So, yeah, this is our first mission of the first chapter, police headquarters, as I believe that it's called. So, I was trying to click the L3 button so that way you guys could see the actual name of the mission, because that you can actually do that. So, we're just gonna crawl in here.
I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Look at that cardboard dog in the background. Yeah, he's got a funny face. Anyways, we're gonna go inside here.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
Oh, not him. Yep.
Cooper, you've got some fuzzy dice to come around here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. I could try flattery.
Where's that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that, Ant? I control the beat on this track. You're just a dancer.
Okay,
If those cops get
threatening
their mitts on
him.
me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get the cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Leave.
He's right. It'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. So what options are we given now? Disguise us both as police, then walk out, distract the cop so he can get away, take him up with me up the air vent.
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame. I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
Stick dudes. The Splinter! Okay, maybe I could... Let's try disguise us both as police.
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit.
Well, excuse me, Rarity. Anyways,
How about
maybe I
get the cops'
could...
attention, then run for it. Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
A bad bunch of bunnies. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, who didn't play Sly 2 Band of Thieves, Dimitri is actually the first villain that you have to go against in the game. The first stage that you end up going through is France, and... Well, more so, that's the setting of the first chapter, is that it's in France. I don't remember most of the story to Sly 2, but I remember specific things. All I know is that Dimitri is a character from the second game. So if you press the circle button, when you want to get an item, you'll get items like this.
Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
All right.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Right, so now there's a gimmick. We got it through here easy peasy, but now we gotta sneak back completely hidden, so we can't move when the lights are on. So that's one of the cool things about this game, actually, is that whenever there are like specific like missions or like objectives that you gotta do, they always switch up the difficulty, and like they always make it where it's like uber impossible for you to like actually do it on the first like hitch, like make it go off with a bang, you know? So it's like, so there's always some sort of challenge to it. Okay, no, I don't want to go that way. There's a giant gorilla with a flashlight trying to shoot me. Okay, so we want to get under the desk.
I can see, I can see.
Oh, that's funny. Anyways, so we got the key. Alright, so now we're ready to go. So let's get back to Dimitri's cell so we can actually free him. So let's go over here. Okay, now let's get this lock
You really
open.
Crack this coconut.
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Cool.
Alright, so in order to do this, sorry if I'm talking over Bentley, you mainly just want to keep rotating the joystick as slowly as you can, and then when those little blue rings appear, then you got to go to the next direction. So there we go. Ooh, excuse me, so there we go.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
Showtime. Alright.
Hello, assorted meatheads. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And
Run for your
I'm out.
life, Sly! Run! Yeah, I'm initially going to say this mainly just because it's a personal opinion of mine. I think Carmelita's voice is probably the worst in this game compared to all the others. My personal favorite was Alicia Guildwell from Sly 2 Bandit Thieves. I just thought her voice was so much more fitting there. The first one had a better accent, the second one had a better tone.
Serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing
But this
apart.
one, I don't know.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Oh, snap. Okay, so I don't know why I keep forgetting to hold down the run button. Just hold down the R1 button, dude. That'll make you go so much faster. Okay, so we're just using our not ninja thief, our master thief moves, ninja thief, master thief moves in order to
You used to.
platform across these things while running from Carmelita. This actually brings back fond memories of a few particular stages from Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. There was quite a couple of stages where you had to run from Carmelita like this, where you had to do your platforming and oh shoot. Okay. Okay, get on the street, dude.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox. Man, you're in it again.
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's what she said.
In the sewers like the rat you are.
Like the common street rat.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a spirit quest here.
Sorry.
Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Alright, so there we go. Our first job out of many for this chapter have been completed. And we're still at 1%. Oh my god, that's like so much more than we had before. So, let's get started.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure.
Okay,
Thanks to
keep going.
Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As
Of course.
law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Okay, well that doesn't sound too complicated, right? Well, I mean, not complicated in terms of being a master thief. New training challenges are available for Sly and Bentley in the Hazard Room. Would you like to play the remaining challenges? Yes, I would. Like I said, technically I don't need to do these because I've played this game so many times, but I do want to show everything just for the sake of convenience. So, let's go ahead and do this new challenge for Sly.
I've seen reconnaissance photographs to plan for a heist.
The humble recon photo. The unsung hero of many a caper.
I've outfitted your monocucom with a camera. Click down on the right analog stick to bring it up.
Right, so now we're going to click the R3 button to bring up the camera, and you can just move it around with the...
analog stick aims where you want to look,
Yeah, the
and
left
right
analog stick, and then
lets
you can zoom in
out.
with the right
So
analog
easy.
stick, I
Why,
believe.
thank you. Try to get
Oh,
a good picture of
hold
that
on.
chair
You want to get it...
suspended from the
Yeah,
ceiling.
at least in the green,
You
right
might
there.
have to zoom in a little. Of course, it won't always be so easy. Sometimes you'll need to get a better vantage point.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Right, so we're going to want to jump up
Your
here,
targets can
and
also be
normally
moving.
sometimes with
Makes getting a good
reconnaissance
shot
photos, you're
that
going to want to
much
take it
more
from a
difficult.
completely different
It's
angle.
okay. So long as
So-
I'm quick with the zoom, I'll be fine.
Let's put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
Without getting caught, so just click down on the right analog stick, move it with the left, zoom in with the right... Oops, sorry. Ah, dang it. Hold on. Yeah, that was a really bad example, so we're just gonna wait for him a little bit right here. Wait, right there. There we go, that looks beautiful. Okay, so next one, right over here, do the same thing. Press the L1 button to take
There you go.
photo.
Some
A photo.
wonderful pinups for our refrigerator.
They're lovely. High art.
Seriously?
No, but it shows some real skill with a monocucom's camera. Nice work.
I believe you had to do the Yeah, there were tons of moments in the reconnaissance in Sly 2 Bandit Thieves where you had to use the reconnaissance photo. So now we're gonna change it up. We're gonna play as Bentley and do a bit of tutorials with him. So let's check it out.
Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button, and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there.
Alright, so we're just gonna, go in the wheelchair, you press the triangle button to drop a bomb, and BAMO!
That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before me.
Let's see what you got.
This is Bentley! Okay, so let's drop this bomb right there. We're gonna take him out. Ooh! Explosion.
Nice work. Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been outfitted with a top-of-the-line sleep dart launcher. In fact, I even linked it to my monocucom.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
Alright, so
And
clicking
to shoot,
the...
I press the R1 button.
Yeah,
got a
just
zoom
press the
function on that
R1
thing?
button.
Might be fun to snipe at a distance.
The monocucom
Yep,
basically
it's
works
all
the same
the
way
right
with every
analog
single
stick.
character. So just press the R1 button, shoot the dart, and then we click out of there. We're gonna go up to him, press the triangle button to drop the bomb, and bammo! I did that little hover thingy by pressing the X button twice, basically doing a double jump.
Moving guards.
With a zoom function and nerves of steel, I'm ready for anything.
Rightio, so essentially it's gonna work the same way. They normally, like I said, sometimes taking these guys out, you're gonna need to do it if you want to actually get past through some challenges and things like that in later missions. So it's important that we do this now, so that way you're following along and you know exactly the rules of the game, so to speak.
It's my own design, the pickpocket pole, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
The MCPP.
Ingenious, huh? By default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Oh boy, pickpocketing. Pickpocketing was a huge thing in Sly 2. You needed to do this a lot. Not only to steal goods to get money so you could get special abilities, but also to get very important items, because guards would be the only ones, for some particular missions, some guards would be the only ones to have important items that you would need to progress throughout the missions. So, pickpocketing is important. Remember that.
Allow me to demonstrate.
You writing this down? You got that? Okay.
The L1 button, attach and pull. Couldn't be easier.
So now we're doing it for moving guards because, you know, all guards are going to be on the move, but you don't want to do it when they're so extremely up close. Otherwise, that'll be bad. So just carefully do it. And luckily, you get to keep all of this money too, so it's like you're not going to get robbed out of it later. So you'll be able to use this for any special abilities or things like that you want to buy in the long run.
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
Alright, so our first job as Bentley is finished. So now let's take on the last few stages as Sly. So here we go. Let's take on this one. Probably more Master Thief moves indefinitely, I'm thinking.
I'm really gonna test your climbing skills here. You could use your cane to swing from hooks. Just jump and press the circle button again to latch on.
Right, so, like I said, just jump in at the circle button so you'll be able to swing. Anytime you see that glowing blue aura, you can use a Master Thief move there, like I said in the first part.
I hear that.
The same goes for climbing poles, climbing walls, swinging from hooks, numerous different things. That's what I love about Sly Cooper. That's what made it so unique, was that you could do all of these really cool moves. Okay, wow, that was a little bit of a leap of faith. Or so,
I just love
yeah.
pipes. Is that okay?
Sure, they're a thief's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
How could I forget the lovable wall hook?
Yeah, wall hooks are something that when I first played Sly 2 Bandit Thieves, that was something I really had to get the hang of. But you basically just pull back any direction that you want to go, you'll get launched into the air, and you just keep going forward. And that's it, right there.
You've made it through all my challenges.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all supposed to be tricky. Anyhow, you've proven you know how to get around. A word to the wise. Anywhere you sense a thieving opportunity, you know, see the blue sparkles, you can use a circle button move.
Pretty handy.
Yeah, like I said. Okay, so that pretty much does it. Wait, I just noticed something. Sly jumped into the force field. Shouldn't he be, like, dead or something like that? I don't know, because, you know, that's pretty electrified, whatever it is.
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear ya. Most guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
Okay, so this is introducing pickpocketing for Sly. This is how we're going to do it with Sly, because pickpocketing is different for every character.
If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
Yup.
Look for a glow in a guard's
Yup.
back pocket. Sure sign of something valuable. Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed.
Okay, so essentially it's the same... Wow, okay, that was a terrible start. So let's try that again. Slowly, okay, and then just press the circle button numerous times to pickpocket a guard. and you'll get a prize of some sort. Of course, it's going to be much more than what they're giving us now. This is only just for practice.
Guards are usually on the move.
As long as I don't bump into him, it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, smooth talker. Try robbing this guy.
Okay, so now this is for guards that are on the move. So you basically do the same thing, just move, sneak around, press the circle button to get the money out of their pockets, and there we go! We got another prize. Hey, that's 11 more than what we had last time. So that's good.
Now, as any good thief knows, a job is only as successful as the getaway that's planned.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on fighting toe-to-toe.
You're not going to say I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, not now.
Thought so. Look, there's no shame in running from a fight. Keeps you alive. Hold down the R1 button to sprint.
Sounds
Yes, okay, so R1 is to sprint. I figured this out, like, in the beginning. So, it's nothing new. So, let's just go ahead and just show off the R1 button. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's get away from this guy. Normally, sometimes they will spot you, so running away is necessarily a pretty good thing to keep yourself alive. I mean, there's only a few actual hits that you can take until you die.
An unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise. Sprint by a guard, and he's sure to notice you.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds, and then try and escape from the guards if they hear you.
Come on.
Ready, set, go.
Okay. Get to the center. Get to the center. Right over there. Okay, now we're going to take a sharp left. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that is way too close for comfort. So, yeah, initially, what Bentley brought up, that's a really good point, is that if you're running and a guard hasn't seen you, they'll hear you anyway because you're making a lot of noise. So it's good to use your sprint to get around for some places, but you got to use it wisely.
If a guard hasn't seen you, you can sneak up behind him. You paying attention? This is complicated.
Of course, we're talking about taking out guards.
Right. Sneak up behind him and hit the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then press the square button to slam him down hard.
Oh, one of my favorite moves in the game. Oh, indefinitely, the sneak attack. So, yeah.
Square button for the slam.
As Sly and Bentley are basically saying, in order to take out a guard with the sneak attack, you basically go up to them, press the triangle button, and then the square button immediately after. And there you go.
Unfortunately, the slam makes noise. Do it too close to another guard, and he'll be all over you.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the second thug comes running. Wait until his back is turned, then strike.
Try taking out both these guards without being caught.
Yeah, so, like they said, you want to try and do this one after another, not like both of them at the same time, because the guard is going to hear you. So, notice how he's coming for me? We're going to want to sneak up behind him when he's not looking. Whoa! Okay, so I was in the radius of the flashlight, so I guess he didn't see me, but we're just going to look, and we're going to take him out like that.
I pity the guard that crosses your path. Now for the showstopper.
Uh-oh.
See that slug up above? That poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah?
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh, yeah.
This button will release the boat. Make sure the guard's under its shadow before you know, knock him senseless.
Rightio, so we're just gonna wait for him to... I could have pressed it there. Stupid camera. Yeah, the camera's pretty good in this game, but it's just more so the fact that at the specific angle, I just couldn't see it. I'm just gonna press it anyway. Well, I got him at least, so that's a good thing, I guess.
Know what I mean?
Alright, so now all of the missions are done.
We're all finished. Let's get going on our next operation.
Alright guys, so we are pretty much ready to start off like the real meat and bones of the game. Now that we've gotten into all of like the big necessities of the actual game, let's go ahead and really get this started. So we're going to go back into an Opera of Fear. We've gotten at least like about 5%. So, oh yeah, we haven't been playing it all that much. I mean, we've only done like one mission of it. But sadly, we are going to save all of that for the next episode. So until then, guys, have a great day. This has been your host, Ness. And next time on Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, we are going to continue Chapter 1. And we're going to see if we can take on any more missions then. So until then, have a great day, guys. And I shall see you guys later. Till then, goodbye.